Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by the title, the GOAT is back. Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance just got announced, and today we'll be taking a look at the showcase they did for the game. If you haven't seen that yet, I've linked it in the description if you want to watch that in full, since throughout this video I will be pausing, giving my thoughts on everything that they've been showing and teasing. So if you want to check those out in full, links in the description. So yeah, in this video I'll be giving my overall thoughts on all the new content that they showed and teased. Basically talking about what I'm excited about, what I would like to see, a little bit of speculation, and just overall going through the showcase with you guys and giving my opinion. So regardless, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Are you guys excited for SMT V Vengeance? Because I know I am. But regardless, let's just get into the showcase and I hope you guys enjoy. June 21st. Let's go. Dude, this new cover art goes ham, bro. So this is the really cool thing. This game pretty much comes out on like every single platform you can think of, which is good. I want more people to play SMT 5. It's such a good game. I just think the game was held back a lot on the Switch. It was like it had the Scarlet and Violet effect. Some areas were like very laggy, but SMT 5 wasn't as bad. But that was like one issue I always had, is like I was like, yo, this game would be like way better if it was on like an actual console or even PC, which it's on PC now. So this is hype, man. This stuff right here is cool. Okay, hold on. I'm missing shit. Hold on. I'll kind of be pausing through this, so if you guys want to watch it on your own, then I'm pretty much just gonna be pointing things out. All right, so there's so much more new areas in this. You can just tell. So this reminds me of in Nocturne, there was this area where you could like fly through. Before you enter dungeons, you would fly through these like tubes, and I didn't know what to call it, but you're basically flying through like dungeons and like different floors, and this is pretty much looks like the same thing. Okay, this is the interesting part I want to mention. So I think this is really cool. Like, you can play the original story. Let's say you never played the original, like SMT 5, and you want to play that, because I'm sure a lot of people didn't play SMT 5 on Switch just because like not everyone owns a Switch. But now you can play that, or you can pick the other route, which is the new stuff, like the new route. But apparently there's new endings for both. Apparently there's new endings for both routes now. Like, obviously the new route has endings we haven't seen, but the old routes have new endings too, which is interesting. I wonder if there's something like Nocturne where you get like the true demon ending. I don't know, maybe. Remind me. Yeah, so this one focuses on these four ladies, which they'll talk about more. Okay, so like normally Lilith doesn't look like this in SMT games. Usually she looks way different, but this design goes way harder. This design is really cool in my opinion. Lilith usually has this same look, but not as like detailed and like this like extra, I guess you could say. This design is really cool. I like this. I assume we'll be able to get her, but it might be just like an SMT 5 where it's really endgame stuff and it depends on the ending. But this design is really cool. It's about time they redesigned Lilith, like they've been doing with like Loki, like a bunch of the other stuff. Loki's the one I remember the most, but there's been a lot of redesigns over the like past couple, ever since SMT 4, I'd say. There have been a lot of new redesigns, and like Lilith has always been one I'm like, yo, they need to redesign that, bro. These other ones look really cool. This one's creepy, bro. This lady, I don't know what she's named. This one, the witch kind of looking lady, she looks super cool. I think it's like, out of all of these, this one and Lilith I think are my favorites. The two in the middle, and then this one is also cool as well. But in general, these are really cool designs. I'm not sure if these other three are redesigns, but regardless, they look really cool. そして神の秩序を守らんとする天使の組織ベテル。対立するこれらの争いに巻き込まれた主人公はダートを探索中 I think this is good because like I'll be honest, for anyone that's played SMT5 or just knows about the game, the side characters, your friends, I thought were like the weakest part of the game. I think I can't remember his name, the blonde hair dude. He's okay. The girl you see that is like her head is like chopped off here. She's okay as well. She's probably one of the cooler parts of the game. She even joins your team at some point. And then you have there's like other people like also like involved in all this. So you have another school friend too. But I always thought they were the weakest part of the game. So hopefully this new girl, she kind of takes more of a interesting like route to the game that's more involved, which it seems like that's what it seems like. So that would be cool. I'm super interested to see what this girl does. Yoko. That's what makes me think they didn't mention it in this little preview, but I wonder if there's gonna be more dungeons, like Kalpa. It doesn't have to be Kalpas because Kalpas is like, if you've played Nocturne, you know Kalpas are really fucked up, and dude, the Kalpas, dude, oh, they're really hard. But that's also what's cool about them. But I don't know if they would do that again, like 5 really intense mini dungeons that all link together that have this big risk to them, but it's also a lot of reward in the Kalpas too. But in general, it'd be cool if they added that in SMT5 in this new one, but we'll see. I'm not sure if this is what this means here, but I thought I'd mention that. I'd personally like to see some type of new dungeons that are like really difficult, but we'll see what they do. Yeah, so they mentioned there's new dungeons and more stuff to explore, which is good. I mean, bro, just look at some of these new areas, dog. And it's not gonna be laggy? Shit. Battle system. Mothman, it's him. It's him. Dude, SMT always has banger music, bro. Even this game had banger songs. Yo, I just noticed, okay, like I said, I'm gonna be pausing pretty often, but already I can tell something's different right here. So, in whatchamacallit, in the base game, SMT5, you fight these people, right? You don't fight them in this place, though. You fight them, like, outside. They're, like, sitting near the area where you fight Cert, which is, like, halfway through the game, I'd say. But I can tell you don't fight them in the same spot anymore, which makes me think, like, the game, at least in this new route, is going to be vastly different, which is exciting to see. Because these guys, you fight them, but it seems like we're in a different area now, though, so I thought that I'd mention that. Ooh, I think this guy's new. What's his name? Buritora? Buritora? What the fuck? Buritora. Interesting. I've never seen this guy before. Alright, this is really cool, too. This is kind of reminds me of Persona 5 Royal, if you've never played that. Normally, Personas just have the skills, and that's pretty much all they have. I think this is new. In this title, and all allied demons will not have unique skills to emphasize their characteristics. So this kind of reminds me of Royal. I don't think this was in the original. I don't think demons had a unique skill. I know they had unique properties when it comes to what elementals, like up here, they have. What they would be like, oh, this guy, you want to use physical on him because he has +4, his potential is higher. But now they added unique skills from, like, I'd say this is from Royal. I don't remember what other game this could have been from, but this is pretty cool. This is cool. This makes using my other demons a lot cooler. And honestly, I don't know. But they just had specific active skills. Yeah, that's what I thought. And that's what this is down here. Yeah, so right here, this one, you guys can't read this probably, but this says active skills. And then it mentions what this guy's active skills are, and his critical damage is higher because of blah blah blah. And yeah, But this I think is new though. Yeah, come hail. Golden apple Indun. So yeah, this is very exciting. This is also this is also really cool too, bro. Alright, so if y'all didn't just see what happened, so this reminds me of Persona 3, yeah, just Persona 3 in general. If you would have a combination of personas in that game, they would have unique skills for their like partner, kind of like if two personas were linked together, they would have unique skills, but they were very specific. So it's cool that they brought that to this. I think SMT's had it in the past, but I know SMT 5 base game did not have this, so this is very cool. Oh shit, y'all see the goat, bro. Look. So in SMT 4, I don't think the protagonist had a unique Kiho. I think there was a specific... There was one in SMT 4. I don't remember the name, but he had like a visor. He looked like a... I don't know how to explain it. Like a not like a space ranger, because that's Strange Journey. There's another Hiho in SMT 4 that looked unique to that game. But this gangster, we'll let it rock. Look at this guy. His name is Naho Biho. Naho Biho desu. Ah, this is cool. Dude, this one looks... Have we ever seen this? What the fuck is this? Do you guys recall ever seeing... I feel like... Wait, was this in Royal? I feel like this was in Persona 5 Royal. I might be fumbling right now, but I feel like I've seen this thing before, but I could be tripping. This just looks so crazy. I don't think it was in Royal. Maybe I've never seen this before, but this thing looks crazy. What the hell? It's using Megi Dolan. So one thing I don't understand, and I also saw a comment on this in one of the trailers, I can't remember. I think it was just the standard trailer for this one. People said, like, stop releasing games unfinished, but this is like a side tangent now, but it's like that's kind of the market in that we live in now. You know what I'm saying? When was the last... Well, it's actually... I say that, but there are outliers. You know, there are outliers. Like, look at, like... Most games typically come out, but there's always going to be, like, DLC for them. But for Atlus, they like creating full-on new versions. Because apparently Persona 3 Reload is not the definitive version. Apparently they're going to do Persona 3 with the Fest content, which is the Aegis... like the Aegis stuff, if you've never played Fest. So we don't know if they're releasing that as DLC or as a brand new game on top. Knowing Atlus and what they've kind of been doing these past couple years, they're going to release it as a brand new game and not DLC because they make more money that way. I'll be streaming this 1000%. Wait, I just saw something behind them. Bro, this is new for sure. So, this is something I don't... It was probably in the trailer. I probably just didn't see it. But, obviously you can use the main character. But you can also use your friends? You couldn't do that in the beginning. Or, the beginning. In the original. You couldn't use your friends as allies. This is super interesting. Huh. Cool. Interesting. Oh yeah, okay, so this is this thing that they mentioned earlier, which I think is such a cool thing. I hope it's throughout the entire game or if it's a choice. And yes, Mara the goat, she seems tough to get. She'll probably be late game, to be honest, but that's fine. There's so many cool demons throughout the game, so you'll have plenty of choice. So this is something that I think is really funny, but it's also really cool. Now your demons follow you around in the overworld, which I don't think SMT has ever done before. Nocturne didn't do it. SMT 4 didn't do it. So this is the first time a demon will be able to follow you, and from what it looks like, it's either a choice or you can just turn it on or off. I'm sure you can turn it on or off depending on what you like. But this is really cool, dude. And You can have Mara just follow you around. Thing looks like a dick. Yeah, Mara is the king, bro. He's in like every Persona game and like every SMT game. He's just a dick on wheels. But the fact that they showed him here is funny. They know what they're doing. But this is, I think, a really cool addition. It just adds more personality to the game. Like, it's something kind of minor if you think about it on the grand scale of things, but I think it's really cool, you know? So much for imagination. Dude, he's huge too. Dude, one thing I should also point out is I wonder if they're gonna stay true to size with demons. Cause this looks true to size, bro. Homie is huge, bro. Pause, you know? Like, that's gonna be pretty cool. It'd be cool to see like Metatron fucking wings out, or Beelzebub fucking flying around on his wings and shit. Like, some cool stuff, man. I'm excited for this feature.
ここまで見てくださった皆様の多くは前作を購入して楽しんでくださった方々が多いのではないかと思っております。本作は前作をプレイした方々にも楽しんでもらえるよう様々なアイデアを詰め込んでおりますのでご期待ください。そして前作を遊んでいないにもかかわらずこの番組を見てくださった方々、新女神転生5ヴェンジェンスは歯ごたえのある RPG として自信を持っておすすめできるタイトルになっておりますので、引き続き情報に。
Like you said, I was talking about this earlier, but this is like the perfect time to get into SMT. It's very accessible, 60 frames, no lag, difficulty options, because this game has easy, normal, hard, or by easy I mean like accessible. This is a good game to get into the series with. But for real though, I'm hyped. Let me know what y'all think, man. Are y'all copping? I'm copping, bro, for sure. I'm really excited for this game, for real. I can't even. That just made my day.